Hello again, welcome back for another daily Buying of Isaac Repentance. It is October 4th, 2025. Ooh, spooky. It's probably been, what, a week? Yeah, probably about a week, right, since I last recorded. Making sure everything is okay. Yep, everything's alright. Okay. Yeah, I think it's been about a week-ish, right? Let's see. We'll do some Tainted Lilith here. It's pretty straightforward. Seed here is 3G, 2V, 1H, and 3. And me! Get down with the sickness! Come on, get down with the sickness. Alright. No. I refuse. It won't, I don't think it'll impact my whip so much, but I just refuse. It gives me no benefit that I know of. Maybe it gives me some kind of a tears up they might have changed with it. I don't know. I have barely touched the stupid thing over the years, so I just refuse. That's right, I have a choice. So, I don't know if I talked about this or not. I don't know, maybe I did. About my predicament with my shoes, right? So, blank card's interesting, and yeah. I might have. So I was having some ankle problems, right? Pain, just randomly shooting up into my calf and stuff. Well, it's been kind of exacerbated since then, right? Since this last video, I might have talked about it. And, like before it was like, the last couple of months, it was like ankle pain randomly on my left side. And then it went from ankle pain to like up to my calf kind of pain. And it definitely was because my shoes were worn out to such a degree. And I was going to decide about going and buying the shoes next week, right? Some replacement shoes. But then after dealing with just a bunch of bullshit with pain and everything and whatever, I decided last night, fuck it. I'm going to go and get some new shoes. This is horse shit. I can't be just like prolonging the inevitable here. I need to get them now. So I went there, looking around at a few options, and then one shoe that the guy didn't know about too much, it displayed to me as well, and it looked okay. So I got it, right? Cool, I got some new shoes. Of course, they had to be shipped and stuff, right? However, I did some more research and found out they're not so great for like running in. They're more like hiking shoes. So I'm like, well, around here, I'm not going to really hike around here or anything. Mine's more of just like hit cardio or running outside or running everywhere, right? So I'm like, shit. So I tried calling the customer service number. Of course, it's closed. Apparently, it's closed for the weekend, too. I couldn't call the store because I got the shoes shortly before closing, so that was out of the question. Then I emailed the customer service thing with some information, but they're going to get back to me after I thought about it. It's like, you know what? They're probably closed, too. So I decided to go back to the place the next day, which is today, and I got the shoes exchanged. So I got the other order canceled, got the shoes exchanged to some other ones, and they're about the same price. So I didn't have to pay anything additional, so that's nice. So now I got some new shoes. Now I think the reason why they're worn out in the back, kind of find out, is I guess I'm supposed to like undo the knots of the shoes or something before I take them off. Otherwise, I guess it rips the fabric or whatever he was telling me. It's like, oh, okay. See, that's something I never really considered of. Because I'm like wondering, why the fuck are the backs kind of ripped up and stuff when you when my foot was put in there and stuff? Nope, it's because of, yeah, that very thing. So, for now on, I was trying to be conscious of it tonight, but I kind of caught myself, not caught myself, but I got myself, I'm trying to get it back I'm trying to start a habit with it, right? Muscle memory. um, so I did catch myself halfway through doing it. I got one shoe off like I normally had done, but then the other one, it's like, okay, I gotta have to actually undo it and then take it off. So I have to just keep that in mind. And then just tie the shoe and stuff like that. That's just what I gotta do, Bobby. You know what? I'm glad that he said something to me about it, right? Because he was kind of guessing what it could be the issue, and he listed that, but then he was, at the same time was trying to say, like, not that you were doing it or anything, right? I think he was trying, like, to not offend me if I was doing it or something, possibly, but I wasn't offended. Rather, like, I was informed, which is very helpful with with this. It's very nice to know, too, so that way my shoes last longer, and I can, like, have, not suffer and have to buy shoes sooner, That's what I'm more concerned about is, like, my shoes lasting. Now, granted, they're not as much there's not really Gore-Tex on these or whatever. There's more leather. So there's definitely a chance for it to wear down and whatever. More. But, well, at least for, like, part of the shoe, I guess. Part of the shoe has some leather. Not so much Gore-Tex. It makes it more waterproof, I guess, he was telling me. Which it seemed like it worked. That was fine in itself. But outside of that, yeah, the other thing. Which now that I learned about this thing, this deal, I can better protect my shoes, so to speak. Now, of course, I had some pain tonight. There's a lot of trinkets spawning everywhere. Granted, I did have some pain tonight to some degree, but the pain is different, so it's not like a sharp, exacerbating pain, right? Like, there's some of that pain, but, like, it's much less. So I think it's just, like, my feet are adapting. It was sore before, I might have injured something while wearing them, so it's probably in a couple of days or so I'm going to be feeling much better. So I probably won't be running tomorrow. I definitely wasn't running today. Definitely felt better today, for sure, when I got those shoes, changed. Did you keep your other shoes? Well, yes, I did. But sometimes not sometimes. Every time I get a new pair of shoes, though, I throw out the other ones. For the most part. But I could keep these, not to really walk around in or something so much, but like in the sense of shoveling the sidewalk for the winter. I think that's something I'm going to do this time around. Keep that for that. Outside of that, walking distances, running, whatever, I'm not doing that. That's a hard no. I ain't doing that. Because I'd be just exacerbating pain again. Unless I'm just a masochist. Oh no, your penny. Go back for your penny. No. Anyways. Yeah, it's, I'm just relieved to get in these shoes. I started having ankle pain 2 months before running. And so that kind of like limited me with, oh, sweet ass, cook ass. That kind of limited me with my running a little bit, right? I say a little bit. It didn't completely stop me. But it was annoying as hell. It did make it a little lesser. I'll say that. A little bit less running frequency. Now, I guess these shoes, they have a little bit of higher heel. Which I don't think that's going to be a problem. Wow, another whiff on the angel. Thank you. I guess I'll be damned here. Nope, I was going to say, I guess I'm going to get that. I guess not. Now I can, because I can get that and all the yes, please. Yes, please. I'm just relieved I can get those shoes. And I should get a good deal, too, with them. So they got me $30 off for some inserts. So I bought inserts, too. Not just the shoes. Of course, these, even though the inserts are expensive, I'm trying to remember. I think they're originally $60-something for them, right? But then they gave me $30 off, which is basically about half off, right? And yeah, they sound expensive for inserts until you realize, like, these are pretty good inserts once you've used them enough times. Now, these other ones I had in my other shoe, they're obviously been long worn down. They're worn as fuck. Hundreds of miles I had in those things. Same with those shoes. Now, the treads for my other shoes that I had, my previous ones, they wore down a little bit, but nothing crazy. That's the surprising thing. The only problem was, of course, the supports around the outer edge of the shoe or something I put my foot in. That was my mistake with taking them off inappropriately, so... Now I learned my lesson. Now I can at least extend the life of these shoes. Yay, shoes. Shoes! Anyways. Yeah, because it's like... I'm not surprised my foot's still kind of injured. Like, hurting. Not all surprised. Because, like, the other day... There's another thing, too. The other day, I don't know about that. Rosary, it's tears and it gives me vibe. Oh, I guess never mind. I regret it. Because the other day, I was walking around quite a bit, right? Having that same kind of, you know, combination of shooting pain slash, like, shooting pain slash, definitely a cigarette room here. It's screaming my name. Never mind. It wasn't screaming, I was hallucinating the whole time. I was walking around with him the other day. I mean. And, I was feeling that, well, I feel the pain. Sometimes I feel something kind of shooting up my calf, right? Then maybe pain or pressure. Like, it was a kind of combination of pressure, but not like pain pressure. It's just like, as if, you tensed your muscle or something, right? So I had a feeling of that. You shot me. And then, yeah, some pain. And it didn't go away until I slept during the night and I woke up. Then it kind of went away. But the whole time I was home resting my legs before going to sleep, I was feeling that still. So I definitely was noticing that the shoes were not only exacerbating things, with the pain shooting up the different parts of my body, but then also it's essentially, well, now it's extending its stay with its pain in me without having the damn shoes on. So that's the big driving factor of me getting these shoes a lot sooner. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you. Oh, I'll take that. I don't have any bombs. What the fuck is wrong with me? This bookworm, though. Anyways. Let's buy a bomb. Maybe. Yep.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, like... Of course, the person there was recommending, like, changing the shoes every couple 100 miles, right? you know, that's kind of above my budget. You know, I could suffer an extra 200-ish miles. Now, I thought I cut down on walking or something, right? And then I kind of find out, like, with the mileage stuff and everything with... Even, well, I guess I kind of did, technically, with, since I bike to different places. I did cut it down slightly, I guess. Coupon. Yuck. I want to get the boss rush here, if it's possible. Wafer's freaking huge. But I did cut it. I mean, when I got these other, well, before the last shoes I had to replace, I had some other shoes that I was walking in a lot more, definitely in. So those did get wear down. But I didn't have like this kind of extent of pain though. So. But those, not these shoes, but the last shoes that I had that was giving me pain now, but the shoes before that, those ones I definitely walked a lot more in, and those got worn down. But they last a little bit longer, I think. They did give me a, actually, you know what? They did give me a hole, I guess. Let me rephrase. So on the shoe itself, like the toe of my shoe or something around there, I was getting like a big hole in it. That's right. Now these ones, these Gore-Tex ones that I was wearing for about a year, those ones didn't give me any holes in that, so that's great. So these ones I have now, they might give me a hole because of the leather and it's not so much Gore-Tex, but I think as long as I kind of keep them out of the water and stuff, I'm not putting any spray on there because, like, you know, chemicals and all that. I'm just going to try to be more cautious with them. Yes, I will. Ruin bag, you ruined me. All right, let's get out of here. I'm not picking up, well, could I pick up the Eternal Heart? No, I cannot. Well, I could with the Soul of the Lost, but why? It's a good question. We got skedaddle. Skedaddles. We're gonna go in here. Try and increase our odds a little bit, maybe. You know, it's years and years ago. If I would have told myself that, like, hey, you're going to be replacing the shoes the amount of walking, running, and everything else you do, I'd be saying, like, oh, I think my shoes are all right, you know? I'd be telling myself, too, it's like, why the hell would my shoes be worn out like that, right? Because when I was overweight, I did some walking, right, but not, like, as much as what I do now. Or what I did before the bicycle, even. A lot more with that. I did a lot less walking. I was overweight. Like, I did somewhat kind of physical activity, right? Like with, you know, pulling some weeds, kinda. I was lazy as hell. To some extent, I guess. But, okay, I gotta get the boss rush here real quick, because, like, got less than 3 minutes. Anyways, I wasn't very active. And so, my shoes, of course, would have not worn out so much, being very, very little activity with it. In fact, I still have boots from, like, about 10 years ago, right? I hadn't touched those in years. They're still in good shape, right? Barely use them and stuff. You know, now I think about it, I guess I could use those boots instead of whatever. My other shoes and just throw my other shoes out. You know, I thought about the same thing not that long ago, like a couple of years ago, about doing that very thing I was just talking about here. It's like, oh, I could just use my boots. And I just never do. I just wear my shoes and go outside and shovel and shit. De-ice the walk and whatever. It's just say one thing, then I do a different thing. Hypocrisy. Okay. Oh, I don't know about this here. Do I want to keep going? Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. This is taking way too long. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we got it now. Fuckers. That did eat my time up. I believe this is the way. Oh, thank you again, dude. Give me the same thing I don't need. Just because I'm holding on to this doesn't mean shit. All right, let's get going. Smack her good. Smack her with my baby. My demotic fetus from above. Someone did give me like a Walmart shoe, branded shoe, kind of cheaply made and all that. It did work, but I did get some pain from it eventually. It wore out too. But you know, it was something at the time. Let's see, we'll get this. Well, that might be good. Okay, I know what we want here. Oh, fuck. Now, my damage isn't great. Well, at least with the laser here. Oh, it did cut down my tears rate, didn't it? Yeah, that's why the whip is not going as fast as it would. While laser's still a good source of power. Well, we get some kind of a tears increase. I don't know if we're going to make it the hush, though. We're a little slow. Now slower with the laser, but we had to get something here. Items kind of sucked with this boss rush room. Hopefully we get like Cricket's head. Or Skinny Odd Mushroom to like increase this fire rate at least. Break the tears cap. Oh, thank you for a third one. You know, I was being sarcastic after you gave me the second one, right? Got to be literal with you now? You crazy son of a bitch. Too bad these are not champions, so I can get like extra little goodies. Look at the angel statue, guys. Oh, we got the wafer, so that's going to help things a lot. If we do get the hush. Don't hold your breath. We're going real slow. Insurmountable odds. Almost got me there. What else has been going on? Well, I had to record for about a week or so. So I've been kind of busy with things. I haven't even got around to filming see, now I forgot the game. What was it called? Son of a bitch. Something project. Anyways, yeah, I haven't even got around to filming that. It's been weeks. I've just been busy. I've been making a backlog to this before that, but I've been busy in general. It's not like years ago where I was making 5 Isaac videos a day and releasing them. That's just way too much. That's way too fucking much anymore. I don't have that kind of time. I'm almost dead here. It's not good. I mean, I guess there's a good chance we'll make it. Guess we're not that unreasonable with our damage, but okay, this guy's a fucking asshole here. Don't be surprised. Fucking ass, fucking hole, man. It just didn't look like it was doing a whole lot of damage with that heart for some reason. The ratio of the damage meter is a little silly. Well, we're getting some red hearts back, so that's cool. Peep, we do not like you. Remember that. Remember who you are. A hated enemy. Dynamite. Not as much as Bloat. Not as much as like some other bosses too. I should do a rank of hatred. Hated enemies. The S tier is like the most hated of the top hated ones. Instead of like something the opposite where it's, oh, S tier is like really good, it'd be S tier is like S tier of shit. That's what I want. Oh, you know, I remember another thing too I've been doing. So I got an invite code with Sora 2, right? Which is like an AI generating video thing, right? So I got it like the day after, or the next day or the day after the release of it. I was playing around with it, and of course they just stopped all the copyright stuff. But I had some fun with some generation stuff, and it is wonky. I'll give it that, but it's getting scary fucking accurate, right? And I gave someone an invite code after I got an invite code. It's like, all right, here you go. So now they got it. Oh, bless you for fucking me over. All right, we'll do this. Fat fuck flies! Gemini. I guess I'll get Gemini. That's not saying a whole lot here, but I'll take it. Okay. We didn't have wafer. I'd be more concerned. Oh, we guess we do have the never mind. Fuck you. I was gonna say trinket, but then fuck me, I guess, because, like, greed. If he couldn't just, like, leave me the fuck alone, here he is again. Surprise! Now, I think it's just shops on this floor. Not like item rooms and shops, because I think. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it here to Hush. Maybe we will. I don't think we will, though. part of me is like, no, probably not. Less than 3 minutes. We need like Sacred Heart and not get lost like we are right now. All right, I'm thinking maybe up to the right. That's a tall order for sure. Okay, it's good looping us around. I had a feeling it's gonna fuck us over there. Can they unfuck us over? Can they just like help me the fuck out with this? I'm gonna take this with me. All right, fuck me with that too. I had this weird feeling it was gonna be down this way. I guess we'll hold on to Yura. That looks like a cigarette room there. Don't corner me, asshole. All right. Fuck me. Holy fuck. I am so angry. So fucking angry. I'm gonna have to fight this room. Like, I could be going any which way the wrong way or something right now. This is like 50-50 where I'm going. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, gosh damn. What are the fucking odds of hitting every single fucking dead end here? I'm not gonna make it. It's a damn fucking shame. Or unless, actually, you know what? Actually, I think we actually have a fucking chance. We can get this fast enough here. I'm struggling. Shit. All right. Could you fucking give me something else here? Fuck. I'm gonna take the risk of not doing the angel stuff here. Okay, that's what I was thinking. All right, we gotta kill it fucking fast. Got 30 seconds. Come on, we can do this. We can fucking do this. I believe in you. All right, we can check in here. Fuck the key piece. We can do that another time. All right, we made it. Thank goodness I got that card thing. Thank fuck. Free key. See what was in here. Okay. I'm going to Yara and... Or do we want to do that, actually? Because we've got these big chests. I'm going to actually save that for... Okay. That would have kind of fucked me over a little bit. Oh, thank you for the crackjacks! It's like a crackhead there. Crackjacks! Huh, dunce cab. Probably not. Oh, let's see. Come on, open it. Give me something big. You would betray my trust. The devil will come for you. Oh, okay, that's... I think this is the fly that if you get hit, then he'll start attacking. So we have a little bit of an ally in our hands here. Okay, this does not look that great, but we did make it. It's probably going to take a while. Now, yeah, we could have like probably got 2 angel pieces, but then we'd be skipping out on this. But to be fair, we don't have to do any more rushing after this if we do beat this, which we should. We have the wafer. Well, it makes a difference. A fucking difference in the world. The insurmountable odds of human free will. Or not free will. The insurmountable odds of... I forgot the meme thing of it. Of the human spirit. Something like that. That's going actually pretty well here. I gotta get up the ass crack of dawn in the morning too. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow too. I don't know if I'm gonna even do any more recording tomorrow. I just have this little slither of time. Ah! That sword too, man, that was... And yes, I was using copyrighted characters in the Sora 2 generation stuff because it's fucking funny. I love it. I've seen some crazy stuff on there. There's like a bunch of like police body camera video like style generation stuff. It's mostly like different characters or animals driving off from like the police after being pulled over. SpongeBob too, and then there's like a car driving a car. It's just some crazy shit. And so I tried doing my own, and then it did something weird. Like really fucked up looking. It was like a car that was inside of a dog's mouth, a giant dog's mouth, and then it just like, the car jumps out of the mouth of the dog, and the dog turns around and runs the other way, and the car drives in a different direction. It's like, because I was trying to make a dog being like a car, and then inside the dog car is like a car driving the dog. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know how I could set that up to where it's like, it makes sense for the AI thing to do that. Because it's like, I know it's fucking absurd. Like, what the fuck does a dog car thing look like? Yeah. I don't know. It's like wearing a skin suit, I guess. What was that like? Oh, never mind. You put the lotion on the skin, or it gets a hose again. I know that reference. Son of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill. Go around abducting women and skinning them, and then making a skin suit. It's just like that one guy. Ed Gein. Yeah, that's inspired by that. Ed Gein and I went back a long ways. Yeah, huh? Okay. You have my undying attention now. Maybe. You know what? Thank you. For once, you helped me. Oh, we got this. 5 keys. That's right. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm just stupid enough to gamble some more. And that stupid gambling just paid off. This son of a bitch is back on the reign. I know this trinket won't do so much for me, but let's see. Okay. I'm just going to hold on to it. We can go just straight there, yeah. God bless us, everyone. Every fucking one of us. God bless. Blessed am I, oh my Lord. Yeah, they had some pretty good ones. I seen like some Family Guy like generated ones. A couple of them are like, all right, that's pretty good. There's some humor to it, like South Park too. Like, you know, here's what I've noticed with the generation stuff, right? So if you're generating something with it, the video, so it uses voices, right? It generates AI voice based off like the character, like a celebrity anime or whatever thing. So it'll automatically base off whatever there. I'm gonna go and look for more keys here. And so what's interesting, so it bases off the video. Then this is where it gets freaking crazy. So not only would it generate a pretty accurate like sound of like the character or something it's trying to replicate, you know, with the video too, but it also kind of gives its mannerisms, right, of the character and how it paces itself and everything. It's fucking nuts. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. The ghost got me. Anyways. Got me again. So it just does that, right? And then another weird thing too is like, so it would just generate its own script to make it sound like it's funny and shit. Appropriate to the scene too. It makes its own kind of comedic humor too. It just, man, I can't describe it. Demons. That's what I mean. That's honestly think. That's what I honestly think is going on here. Cause like, this is something beyond. Not like a conspiracy or anything, but like it's like, there's something really like. I can't describe it. There's something where it's like with the way that I was playing around with it. It's like. Because I can explain the models, right? Like the modeling stuff where it uses references to generate like pictures and stuff like that and make its own kind of thing. I can get that. And of course, referencing voices based off of models, I can get that too because I've played around with that as well, right? Different platforms over the years, different AI generated stuff. But something like this that came out, like, this is something... An OpenAI, which is the company that... I think it's a company. I get them all mixed up because it's all these, like, subsections of whatever the fuck with them. They... I believe that they have all this, like, movies. This is what I believe. I think they secretly have a bunch of movies, television shows, anime and everything, cartoons, you name it, and any kind of media. And they made a huge model off of this stuff to generate these AI characters based off of actual media, right? I've seen stuff of Michael Jackson. I've seen stuff with Mr. Rogers, and it's very accurate for the most part. And I think that's just what they have. They have a huge resource hidden away on their servers to use as references. Of course, they shut them down shortly after. I guess this is a thing they typically do from what I was reading. Whenever they have some big release of something with their AI stuff, is there's like copyright issues and people are like, oh, there's copyright, it's copyright, you know? But I think they keep it open just long enough people mess around and give them publicity to where they go and put the copyright, restrictions on there, right? Which is pretty clever, honestly. I mean, I could still generate stuff. I probably can't do so much with like copyright stuff, which kind of sucks, but I can still do other things, make my own kind of whatevers, you know? That's my theory. They have a whole bunch of copyrighted movies and everything else. And they have well, copyright stuff and public domain, because they have stuff like Martin Luther King doing videos with that, so. Oh, don't mind if I do. First, we'll go around the map. So we try to collect as many items as we can, and then we'll do that. I mean, it makes sense that they would have all those resources there just to be able to do that. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to just generate fucking Michael Jackson without some reference footage, a bunch of reference footage and shit. Like, there's just no fucking way. That I call horse shit. I'm not taking that though. Maybe I should have fucked around there. There goes my gambling addiction. Not going away kind of thing, I guess. More like, there goes my keys, there goes my, my relapsing of my gambling addiction. How about that? There goes my sobering of my addiction. Now, why I think it might be a little demonic, though, on the other hand, well, the way it made its own kind of clever script. Now, I guess they could have, like, taken some resources of probably compiled a bunch of, like, movie scripts. And then, like, because that'd probably be part of, like, well, movie scripts, TV scripts, whatever. That could be part of, like, just, like, taking stuff from the actual movies, videos, and sound and everything. Because I'm pretty freaking certain that's what they did. But then but here's what's crazy. It was able to generate something relevant to the scene that makes it comedic, right? They try to aim for. That's what's crazy. I seen one with like Pennywise being introduced by Barney. The kids were kind of freaking out a little bit. That was another one I seen. Man, it's getting crazy out there, guys. Listen, I've got fooled a couple of times by AI already. I'm still fucking vigilant. You see, now here's the thing. A few weeks ago, I started like questioning some AI related stuff that's online, right? Certain little things. I question it. I'm starting to question it. It feels like the Matrix, where it's like, you know, is this reality or is this like something else, you know? It's getting scary, folks. Oh, maybe there's a way to curb it. No, there won't. I mean, there's probably ways to curb it, right? It's not gonna last long. Computer power is getting better and better and better for personal use, right? Just in general, it's inevitable, right? People are gonna make their own models, right? I've seen people talk about pirating terabytes worth of movies that have a huge, like, Plex library, where it's essentially you store it on like a kind of a home server, and you could stream it like while you're gone or something like that. I don't have anything sophisticated like that. I don't need that But it's interesting to think about because back like, you know, back in the 90s, I was reading about it, the largest drive you could buy was 1 gigabyte, right? And they talked about how long it would take with the speeds of then to download a terabyte. I might actually pull it up here. Let's see. It says here, gotta find it first. If I started downloading 1 terabyte 30 years ago in 1995 using only the technology from that time, I'd be downloading at 28.8 kilobits per second. It would take 32 years to download that single terabyte. So in 2027, we'll be complete. Today, if I downloaded a terabyte at my house at 8 a.m., I would be done by lunchtime, noon. See, now my speed isn't that fast. Well, actually, is it? Well, mine's 200 megs. I don't know. Maybe it would be able to. Of course, that's data speeds, but then also, technically, if you have a hard drive, you know, download it too quick, you know, just as quickly. And, well, no, I guess, well, if you have good, like, internet speed and you got, like, a good hard drive speed to write on there from that, too, that helped a lot. That's crazy. And so, back in 95, the biggest drive was a gigabyte. I think it was alluding to, too. So, of course, drives are getting faster. Graphics cards are getting faster. They're not getting any cheaper so much. Which sucks. But, yeah. The point being is, like, eventually, well, probably now you could. I mean, right now for me at least, like, I can't. I did do a little bit of AI image generation or something, using like very small reference images for like models. The thing was slow as piss, right? Because it's an old ass fucking graphics card. I don't have the processing power so much either with my processor either, so that's also a limitation a little bit. Instead of finding Blue Baby off the bat, I'm going to use the Forget Me Now. So we get 4 more items and then we go fight them. Because then I'm going to have to refight him again after I use Forget Me Now, and I don't want to be just like, let's just do it again. I'm not doing that. Someone I was actually talking to yesterday, the shoe guy, you know, showing me the shoes and everything. We would talk about AI, and he has a friend who has some problems, and he gets tricked a lot with the AI stuff, unfortunately. On Facebook, of course, I guess. He's a little bit older up there, I guess. Which sucks. I get it. Could you just give me something freaking fantastic, completely fantastic? I mean, I got some good stuff here. Oh, look at this. Is that another perk? Holy fuck. Or we might actually do this. Let's go. I'm going to take this with me, though. And then we'll do this. Clutch Crown. Okay. Well, this could give us our key. We get another Perth roll. More likely than not. 2 items in there and then rotate like X amount of times. X amount of items. Yeah, it should. We get a D6 we could re-roll or something. Or whatever. You son of a bitch. Whatever. A lot of them are not that great, so it's like, I'm not missing out too much. I got Keith. Probably polydactyl. How about, no, we're just gonna do one syllable here because that's gonna fuck with me. Paul. Let's see. Red. All right. Back in the saddle, baby. Look at those eyes, too. Look at those wide eyes. Because of the, one tiers we just got here. Not the tomato ones, but the ones before that. All right, thank you, asshole. Coming after me for no reason. But to just beat the devil. Beats the devil out of me. Devil? Satan? They Satan? I hope I don't get scammed when I'm old. Oh, that was random. Well, no, I was just talking about like AI stuff. I seen a thing on Twitter. It's like breaking news. There's a pink dolphin that showed up at in Florida. It's spotted, right? And it's like, I already knew it was bullshit. Look at the image. It's like fucking pink dolphin. They technically kind of exist, right? But the way that they were portrayed with this thing, it's like fucking lying. Oh, it just doesn't work that way, huh? Fuck me, I guess. Anyways. So, of course, I did a reverse image search and stuff. It's like, there's nowhere that's verified except for like one website, but that's just checking to see if it's fake or not. Of course it's fake. Because the other ones were like, oh, this was actually showing up in North Carolina waters or something. Tractor fucking beam. Beam. Yeah, boy. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I mean, I don't know what I want exactly there, but you know what? That actually makes sense. I do need some damage. Insurmountable odds of the human spirit. That's what it was. Okay, I don't want to really Ludovico. How about the horns? Horns. All right, I almost fucked it up for a microsecond there. I'm kind of tired too. My sleep haven't been the greatest. I got a little bit of sleep last night. I crashed early-ish. I kept setting an alarm every hour or two because I was going to get up and brush my teeth and take the rest of my vitamins, and I fucked around. Been doing that a little too much. Good stigmata. I want the bubble ones. Bubs. Those things are the shit. Same with like the eyeball tiers. Like, you know, some players don't like the eyeball tiers so much, but like, I can understand, but at the same time, they can be very useful in the future. There's a lot of potential. And if you get enough shot speed, then you can kind of circumvent the issues with those too, so a little bit. It's not all horrible. It's not I take a miss or no or something. You know what I'm going for here. I. And didn't even mess with my tears right either. And that's something. Ain't that just the tits? Birds, of course. I would not use it for any other reference. Maybe orb, since that's I don't have. Orb, 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 or I fucked up. Whatever. It's not a super fuck up. It's whatever, you know. We're having fun. We're powerful now. The human spirit is on our side. Let's see, rubber cement, I think. Rubber, no, wait a second. Wait, fuck. I'm tired, man. That's why I'm drinking coffee. It shouldn't be. Rub. All right. Whatever here. I guess if I took the glass thing, that'd probably just be cutting my ass. Don't want to be doing that. Don't want any more ass cutting. Keep away from my ass. Oh, yes, look at this. It's Christmas tree, everybody. It's Christmas. Can you believe it? It's Christmas. Woohoo. I'm so excited with this information. Woo, it's Christmas. I don't sound excited, do I? I sound hated. I always hated Christmas. Humbug. And we could get Arky out of this. Whatever. Jesus juice, all right. That's fine. I'm not too picky here. I mean, I will be a little bit, depending on what the whole rotation is, but... Yeah, I've seen some anime stuff too that was generated for that. Somebody did like a whole like crossover thing with AI stuff. Like the majority of it, I don't know what the fuck I was watching, looking at. Dead pussy here. Bat. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna just... Alright, whatever. That's fine. Small. Okay, I should have known better because we're still at the cap. It's not busting. Whatever. Yay, divorce papers. Shut the front door. I'm divorced? Oh, boy. That exciting. Relationship problems. Stop the presses. I'm divorced. I'm losing half the house. She took the fucking kids. Alimony? What the fuck happening? Whatever. Tier size and range, okay. Trying to kill me. There's a small chance for an R key here. Well, smallish chance. It's a better chance now because of the crown, but it's not guaranteed odds. That makes sense. That's a fat ass ghost. That's a thick boy. Whatever. Constellation prize is a speed up. You know, that's fine. I didn't see any R key there. We might not get it. Maybe they changed something in the update and I just didn't realize with like, oh yeah, it's actually we got rid of the R key for the boss. I think it's just probably low odds in general. I just probably got lucky the other times I did get it. That's probably what happened. There we go. There's our big boy there. I don't give a shit, dude. You could stomp on my ass and shoot at me and telefrag me all you want. You fucking lost. Ever since I started this game, like, you already lost, all right? Even before I even started recording, you already lost, Delirium. It was predestined here for you to die. Don't you ever forget that. Manifest destiny here. We got Christmas tree lights. It's not even freaking Halloween yet. I got Christmas tree lights in my game. Yeah, I deserve that. We'll go back here, check out the other couple rooms, and then we'll dip. Fun run. Fairly long one, too, here. We were lucky enough to get those rushy rooms, you know? Rush. Oh man, I am tired. And you know, it's ironic I'm tired, but then I'm drinking coffee. Yes, I know I should be like breaking off this thing. I know I talked about I was doing that for a while. At some point I got to drinking it again randomly, and then it just like, shit. But I'm not making it at home, so I'm not drinking as much as what I did. So maybe the withdrawals won't be so bad when I get back. Who knows? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm full of shit. We'll see what happens if I do come back. I need to. Because that'll be hypocrisy if I don't. We got one more opportunity for an R key here. If we don't get it, well, I guess it's just too damn bad. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging holes. For fun, lol. Now they're looking for a treasure or something. I never read the damn book. I just know the meme scene about that. Like, did I watch the movie start through and whatever? I saw bits and pieces, like, just, like, obscurity of whatever the fuck, right? So it's like, I can't tell you shit about it. It's based off a book. That's all I could say about it. Oh, then it's got Shia LaBeouf in it, or whatever his name is. You know, the kid from Transformers 1. All right, Jello is appearing in the basement. Cool. All right, I gotta better get to bed here soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.